I'm here at Midem 2013 with Yigal Kaminka, co-founder and content manager for one of the startups that are in the Midem Lab competition this year. So the startup is called Joytunes, and I want to hear all about it. So hi Yigal, and how's it going today?
Thank you very much. Well, Joytunes is all about music education and actually revolutionizing the music education and the way we start learning instruments. The music education way of learning is basically stayed the same for the last 300-400 years, and only lately it started really getting a push from apps. You know, have a lot of music education apps, and we're really taking it to the next step. We're letting you learn to play a musical instrument with an app, but you use your own instruments with no cables or no hardware needed, just polyphonic acoustic recognition in real time. You use your own instrument to play as a game controller to play the app, and we build it in such a way that it teaches you how to play.
Absolutely. And how did you, of course, you know, I'm sure you had this idea for a while, and in terms of how you wanted to structure it, but when did you think, right, I'm gonna actually start building this? And I think the technology is at the point where we can mass market this.
Well, I'm a musician myself. I have a double master's in music in Germany, and as I was studying in Germany, the idea came to me because one time I came to visit my family, my nephews, and they were both, one was studying guitar, one was studying piano with a teacher, and both with teachers. And I came and asked them, yo, so how is it going? How is the guitar? And they were all like, yeah, it's okay, but you have to see my new game in the Nintendo Wii. And they started playing all this Wii tennis, and they were so excited about this. And I just realized, I mean, such a, you know, the delicate motorics involved, and you can really channel this into this coordination needed, all the skills needed. You can channel this and actually learn to play, to coordination of fingering, coordination of blowing correctly. If it's a wind instrument, that's things that we can do. Absolutely. And we can do and bring so much motivation from a gamified mechanic point of view.
Of course. And so you now have a suite of apps, of course, with the company, but what was the first app you released, and how did you go about starting out with that?
Well, I'm a professional oboist and recorder player, so the first app we released is app for recorder, and we went at it. We made a few mini games that work on different skills, blowing and coordination of the fingers and ear training. But we went at it with teachers, not against teachers, not to replace teachers, but actually to give a very powerful tool for teachers. And we actually have a teacher platform that they can connect to their students, and they get their weekly progress report. They can see everything their students has done, what went really swiftly, which student had problems, then can address them. Also, recorder teachers specifically, they're teaching large groups, so it was a necessity for recorder teachers. Then we went for the piano app. It was a huge success. We're not really we haven't been releasing the numbers so much until now, but we're almost at 1 million downloads by now.
Wow, that's great.
We launched a bit more than 6 months ago. We have amazing retention with this because what we're doing is we're selling content, song packages, and letting you really learn how to play these songs. Anybody can do it with our basic songs to really more complicated songs. Yeah. Absolutely. And we're having amazing retention numbers because people are really coming back. For instance, I can tell you that from our piano users, a benchmark that I know from an average music app, from users who stay active for more than a month, it's about 15%.
Wow.
So that's for an average.
That's for an average
music app. For us, it's 70%. 70% of our piano users stay active more than a month. 50% stay active more than 3 months. So it's really off the charts, cool. And it's because of the game mechanics we put inside. Yeah,
and both statistics are pretty staggering. The fact that only 15% are active at the end of the month, and
I mean for an average music app, that's 15%, and for us it's 70%.
And for you, 70. Yeah, it's both numbers are surprising because you know they're both at such separate ends of the scales, which is crazy. But it's awesome. It's
also great. for our I can say that for our conversion to pay numbers, it's really staggering. Also, I mean, I don't want to say the exact numbers, but I can say that for our piano users, the conversion to pay, we have quite expensive in-app purchases, so between $4 and $20.
Of course.
And despite that, the conversion to pay is in the double digits.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's really exciting.
Absolutely. And looking at sort of the suite of piano apps that you have, you also have a strong layer of gamification within that to make it fun for the kids. So talk about like one of your latest apps as well is almost like a game, but it's got like a strong educational element within it.
Yeah, so we're always walking in the thin line between being gamified and too gamified and losing the educational value, and between going educational and losing the fun in it. So I think we kind of cracked that balance.
Absolutely.
So at the game, I can say the game mechanics we have. For instance, we have in our piano app, we have a daily leaderboard. You can see your worldwide rank on each day with each song. I've seen it actually witnessed in action. I mean, people are really getting crazy. Oh, I just played Yankee Doodle and I'm number 12 in the whole world. You know,
nice.
they're going crazy. We have other game mechanics as well. We have one app actually it was just an experiment app for the Olympics also for piano. And then there we did like live piano competitions that the app supplies. You have half an hour to play the Brazilian national anthem. It's all about national anthems.
It's great.
And it teaches you to play, of course. And then you can compete all over the world.
Nice.
And people compete all over the world. They have half an hour. They have 3 tries to play the Brazilian national anthem, or the Mexican, or the American, or the Belgian, any anthem in the world. That specific competition on a specific anthem, and then you earn a medal for your country. I mean, if you earn a gold medal or a silver medal, there's a medal count for all the countries in the world, and you actually feel patriotism. You feel like you earned a medal for your country, and there's a medal count.
Great.
It was a battle between China and the U.S. It was a really dramatic thing. Germany suddenly popped, and then suddenly there were a couple of crazy users from Thailand that spent like 24 hours straight on just getting medals, and suddenly Thailand was up there. Yeah,
that's great.
It was really, really exciting to see.
That's great. Well, do you want to should we have a look?
Yeah, of course. So let's see how we do it. So this is like a medium beginner medium difficulty level. I hope you can all see this. I'll try to do it like Okay, so I'm activating the keyboard. And it responds to my playing. You could put the microphone here. So of course, if I don't play, nothing is happening. It responds directly to my playing. And
recognizes the notes.
Recognizes the notes in real time.
That's great. And it's amazing because so many people are maybe these days looking at these apps and thinking of having to get a USB connector for the iPad, and then having to get MIDI cables to connect the keyboard. And you have to struggle with having the correct keyboard that actually functions with the device that you have. But this way you can use any piano that you have.
Any piano or any electrical keyboard. It's really, as you can see, there's no cables, no hardware. It's just just works.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great.
So that's the fun about it. Also with Recorder, and we're expanding to more. We're currently on iPad and iPhone also. We started with this, but we're definitely going to other platforms, also other instruments.
Sure.
We will soon have guitar and other wind instruments. It's really I mean, the sky's the limit here. Also other audiences. This app is more for kids, but also teenagers. A lot of teenagers using it, but we've been hearing a lot of demand from the adults. Also special education. You can really take it anywhere.
Absolutely.
The senior population, they have so much time. They want to learn piano. Just go for it.
That's great. Well, that's awesome. Well, best of luck with it, and thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.